Hello and welcome to NetApp KBTV. This video will demonstrate how to enable additional trace to troubleshoot data protection job failures on OnCommand Unified Manager. This demonstration is based on the KB ID 10863339. So I just want to give a brief about how and why are we enabling this additional trace on the OnCommand Unified Manager. So OnCommand Unified Manager can be integrated with many backup applications like Commvault, IntelliSnap, Semantic Net Backup, etc. In these backup applications, all of these data protection job operations are orchestrated by a set of APIs built into the Unified Manager, which in turn contacts the clusters. For advanced troubleshooting on any data protection job failures, we need to have this additional trace enabled to troubleshoot and get to the root cause of the issue. So let's begin. We can have OnCommand Unified Manager installed on 3 platforms, which will be Windows, Linux, and a vApp platform. With vApp, I mean it's a virtual machine appliance. So let me just take you to the virtual machine appliance. I am going to open the console. I'm logging in as a maintenance user. Providing the password, selecting option 4, entering ERDS. This is the main step here to enable the diag mode. Press Y, enter a password of your choice. You can press continue and we will exit. So I will go ahead and log into the PuTTY session of this IP address. So it will be 10.26. So we will log in as a diag user. Enter the password which we have just set. We are currently in the diag shell now. So let's do a sudo -i to get into the root shell. This is the first procedure where we have followed up getting into the root shell. Because it's a vApp platform, I enabled the diag mode and logged in as a diag user, and we are into the diag shell. If it is a Linux machine, we will directly have access to the root shell. And if it is Windows, we will directly go into the specific drives and folders to enable this additional trace. The next step here is we need to make sure that there are no protection jobs running, and then stop the OCIE and OCIE AU services. So for that, I just have something to show you here. So this is an OnCommand Unified Manager server where I have logged in as admin user. These are the jobs here in protection tab, and then go to jobs. There are no current jobs running here in my lab environment as I don't have backup application integrated with it. But you can find jobs here along with its state. You can go ahead and pause those jobs and later resume it once this process is done. That can be done from the backup application. Next, let's stop the services. Let me just take you to that file. We'll cd to the path boss So this is the file where we are going to replace it from the contents mentioned in the KB article so that we will have additional trace enabled. I have already created a backup directory. And have copied the login -override.xml file. Let me just show you that. So this is the file here. We will have a backup of this file before replacing it. Let's go ahead to this. Just opening the file, putting it into the insert mode. Now I'm going to delete all the contents. I've already copied the contents of this file to be replaced in a Word document. Let me just show you here. So these are the contents which we need to be replaced in this file, and I have already copied it in a Word document. I will just select all. Once all of the contents are copied, save and close the file. Saved correctly. We have replaced this file now. So the next step will be starting both the OCIE and OCIE AU services. The same process can be followed in a Unified Manager installed on a Windows machine. Let me just show you one example here. So first, we will go into the services.msc. These are the services which we need to stop here. NetApp OnCommand Application Server service and the NetApp OCIE Acquisition Unit service. Then get into this directory, program files, NetApp, JBoss server, arrow, and this is the file. Again, we will just replace the contents here and then we will close it. Yes. So once this file is being replaced, we will go back and then start both the services. Now we have both the services running and also the additional trace enabled. So the above logging config will generate dfmjob.log, sshandler.log, protecttask.log, protect.log, and many other logs. So I'll just show you where these logs will be generated. It will be in the local disks, program data, NetApp, OnCommand app data, OCUM, logs. This is the path where we will have these additional logs getting generated after enabling this additional trace. It will also perform rolling if the log size crosses 100 MB, and it will be stored as For example, DFM job.1, DFM job.2, and so on. Up to the 100 rotated files are retained for each log. These logs files will included when collecting the full support bundle. And the same I will just show you here. So under this, we will have var log OCUM. So this is the path here where we will have these additional trace logs. Thank you for watching this video. You can visit the NetApp knowledge base at kb.netapp.com for more information on this KB article.